Okay, so we're going to Quentin Tarantino, I think, and I'm going to edit this part into the beginning, even though we're at the middle. September the 23rd of 2022. The updates from the interim executive director. This was the LAHSA Commissioner Meeting that happened Friday morning, the 20th. AB 1991, Motels and Hotels, Publicly Funded Shelter Programs. Los Angeles motions introduced that would affect LAHSA, a motion that would give council offices HMIS access. So the councilman would be able to look at your HMIS file, which has a lot of very sensitive personal information on there. And I think that's kind of like a HIPAA violation, isn't it? Because, your case manager puts a lot of, well, it just depends on who your case manager is. Hopefully you have a good case manager. Should be able to put data into the system. Should be able to look up data through that HMIS system, but not look at all of your personal shit, is how I feel. I feel like there is a better way that could be done. That's what CES was created for. I was there at that proposers conference too. And that was what those monies were earmarked for. And that wasn't that long ago. So tell me, what happened with CES and why didn't that work? Or is this the external relations updates from that meeting were as follows? Policy analysts are attending a series of webinars hosted by NAEH. For those of you that don't know, that is the National Alliance to End Homelessness. NLHC, the National Legal Homelessness Center, I think, and the Center on Budget and Policy Priorities, or the CBPP, that provide an overview of Housing First and best practices in using the Housing First model in COCs across the country, including in Houston and Los Angeles. Yay. Really? This has been in place since 2016. It is 2022. It goes on to state that the city will create 300 additional substance use disorder and mental health beds. The community relations team is working with the multidisciplinary homeless count team under the thought partnership of the DCIO to plan for the 2023 homeless count. Good news for you, if you are a LAHSA staff member, you will be required to participate in the 2023 homeless count. So get your safari hats, kids. Now down to the real meat and potatoes of this information, which would be the 2023-2024 funding request. They're going to release the draft measure for fiscal year 2023 to 2024 in October, and the RFP closed on 9/15 with 25 applications received. Funding recommendations will be made to the commission on October the 4th, and it also goes on to state, so 27% of the EHVs have been allocated. That means the EHV allotment is 6,081 for all PHAs across Los Angeles County, and HACLA has 3,365 of those vouchers, and LACDA has 1,964 of those vouchers. Pending applications are 3,465 out of 6,081. So there are still 2,000 and plus vouchers that are up for grabs. 2,255 of those are HACLAs. 1,046 of those are LACDAs. The EHVs that have been issued to date, 7,274 for all of the PHAs across Los Angeles County. And HACLA has 3,460 of those. LACDA has 3,394. The emergency housing vouchers that have released, 1,641, with HACLA coming in at 516 and LAHSA coming in at 917. So despite LAHSA getting about half of the vouchers that HACLA did, they have housed nearly twice as many people. As far as demobilization goes, 2 sites will be closing on October the 31st. That would be the Airtel and Highland Gardens. It states that the Airtel had 104 participants as of 9/20 in 2022. The Highland Gardens had 44 participants on 9/20. And then in January, the LA Grand will close on January the 31st of 2023. It stated that it had 376 participants on 9/20 of 2022. And the Cadillac will close on 1/31 of 2022, and it had 41 participants on 9/20 of 2022. This one is the remaining Project Room Key site. But I thought that the Airtel was a Room Key site. It says that LAHSA is reporting to the City Homelessness and Poverty Committee every 2 weeks on the demobilization. Does that mean that they are 2-weekers? Finally, HUD TA is supporting the demobilization of the LA Grand. So I'm not really sure what that means or what HUD TA is, but maybe it stands for something like Tenant Affairs. Who knows? And if anybody is trying to tell you otherwise, like your program director or something, and you're at a different facility, you can tell them to go pound sand in their tuchus all day long because they're incorrect. These are the only locations that are in the demobilization phase. There's a significant amount of work that goes into that, and that just means that I feel for you. I don't want to be here. So luckily I'm going to get my voucher. Actually got my voucher, and that's what this video is about. So if you are on the fence about your voucher, here's what you need to do. You need to contact one of 2 agencies because, like I just said, in the LAHSA meeting, they talked about that there are only 2 agencies in Los Angeles County that are going to be issuing vouchers. There are only 2 approved agencies that can seek these vouchers from HUD, and that would be LAHSA and HACLA. HACLA is the Housing Authority of the City of Los Angeles, and LAHSA is the Los Angeles County Development Authority. So I will post their telephone numbers in the description. You can call them yourself. If you are somebody who is experiencing homelessness and you're wondering what is going on with your case and where does it stand, you may have a voucher. You may have a voucher that's already been issued that a case manager did for you and never told you about or something. I know that that's happened several times, so you might want to give them a call. Just call both agencies, see where you're at. If not, then what you need to do is you need to get in touch with an outreach worker that can give you the application, and they have to be an outreach worker has to be certified through LAHSA as an eligible organization. I don't know if they just need to be registered with FileShare. I'm going to look into that a little bit deeper. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that any organization, nonprofit organization that has registered with LAHSA through CES to access the FileShare, if you've already gotten to the FileShare component of registering with them, then you are probably going to be authorized to sign the recommendation or the referral, I should say, the referral to get a voucher. So people who are on the streets that are waiting, thinking that they have to get into these Project Home Key locations or something in order to get a voucher, no, that's not really necessary. You can be on the streets and get matched with a voucher. You can get your voucher while you're on the street, and then you can transition from there. Also, the County of Los Angeles is going to be opening their Section 8 waiting list here in the near future for the first time in years. So make sure that if you are an unhoused person, that if you see somebody who's outreach out there, that you get them to give you some more information and see who they're affiliated with and see how you can get services, because the one thing I can promise you is that enforcements are going to get a lot worse. It's going to really suck to be out on the streets in the very near future because they are going to crack down. And despite the fact that it is illegal, it's still going to happen. So, I mean, just be prepared is all I'm saying. I'm not saying that it's a good thing. I think it's a very bad thing. I think that there's many things that we can do to prevent this.
This is what they gave me. Volunteers of America, when I was transferred. My wallet's empty. Where's my Visa cards? Where's my ID? Where's my GR card? I don't know. But this is what they gave me. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. And here they have my name, number 302, and that's what they gave me.
I know, a porno in your wallet with the money in it.
There's nothing in it.
Hey, no, Bree, we were just recording that. Hi. Excuse me.
What's up?
He's here to shop.
He can't come
Why?
in.
He's never
He's
stolen
not allowed,
anything.
He's not allowed in here.
Why is that?
You don't make that decision.
No, he's never stolen anything.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
No.
You have to go.
Why is that? Are you discriminating against him? Is that what's going on here?
You
Is
wanna
that you're
leave too?
discriminating against
You want
him?
to leave too?
Why would I have to leave?
Because.
Why?
You're
I'm
interfering.
asking you
You're
why.
interfering.
I'm
He's not
interfering
allowed.
with what? He is with me.
I don't care. He's not allowed in here.
Why? Has he stolen anything? He's already said 3 times that you've never stolen anything.
Yeah, I know that. Sorry. Can you send a unit over here?
Okay, send a unit over.
Thank you. Out the door. Thank you, sir. Out the door.
That's bullshit. You can't. Why are you sending him out exactly? Why are you sending him out?
Step away from the entrance.
Why are you blocking their way? See what I mean?
Away from the entrance.
You know what?
Step away from it. No, I have a sergeant on the phone. He told me to put my hands down.
Oh, he told you to put your hands on
Yeah,
me?
get out of the way.
Really?
You're
Who said
trespassing.
Who said to put their hands on him?
Yeah, so
Step over there, away from the entrance.
you're getting all this, right?
Step away from the entrance,
Audio,
sir.
video. Come on.
See?
What do you mean, come on?
What does that mean?
He's not allowed in here.
Why?
No, he don't want to see
Why?
you. He don't have no reasons.
Because he's never stolen anything.
Call the store director and she'll tell you.
Okay, where is she?
Okay.
Where is she?
How about you? You're gonna see the footage here. You're gonna see a
I'm not
Where
gonna
is
say it
she?
again. She's over there, man. Go
Okay.
over there.
All right.
Stop interfering.
I'm not interfering. We're trying to shop here.
He can't come in
Why?
here, period.
Why?
I don't
Why?
need to tell you why.
You can tell him
He
why,
knows
but he
why.
keeps asking you the
Well,
same
he knows
question and you
why.
keep not answering
He
it.
knows why, so I don't
Why?
have to answer to you.
No.
Now go talk to the man.
Excuse me. Who's the manager here? Okay, can I talk to you for a second, please? The security guard here is refusing to let my friend in who's shopping with me, and he has never stolen anything. I can guarantee you that, unless you can specifically tell me that he has, which he hasn't. I know that. So I just don't understand why he's getting violent with him when he's never stolen anything. He also actually admitted 3 times that he's never stolen anything, but that the reasons are beyond me and to come talk to you. But this guy is always crazy with people. He's always crazy with people, and it's a liability, really it is, because, I mean...
Yeah, no, I understand what you're
I understand that you guys have a lot of theft coming in and out of here, but it's just crazy for him to discriminate against people just because, like, whatever, they ride a bike or something, you know, so...
Yeah,
He told me to ask you, so, I mean, like, I just think it's ridiculous. And it's causing my friend, like, a lot of, like, grief because, you know, this is the only store that's right here. And so,
Right.
like, he understands because he always laments about people stealing from the store and how it makes it hard for other people to come in here, you know, so. Phil! Come here, Phil!
He's not allowed in here.
What?
Period. He's threatening. He's made threats to my brother, and he's threatening me.
Threatens
He's not
to your
allowed in
brother?
here. Once you threaten a security officer, that route, you're not allowed in here. Because I perceive him
Phil,
as a
come
threat.
here. He is not a threat.
Not allowed.
See, I don't understand. This is like dictatorship. You know what I'm saying?
He can
Phil!
corporate office. I already
Come
sent-
here!
He sent a bolo on. He's got a bolo on. He's been set
Well, you know what? He's never stolen anything, and you know, it's just the confrontation thing that escalates to an unnecessary level. You know what I'm saying?
He just made one. And he just made another one.
What?
A threat.
A threat? You're the one in body armor right now. Are you seriously threatened?
It doesn't matter, ma'am.
Phil, come here for a second, please. I'm trying to help you.
Okay, well,
Okay?
what's going on?
So I just talked to the manager about this, and so
Yeah.
he's aware of the situation. We're having an adult conversation, so please be an adult here.
He's not allowed inside the store. If he comes in the store, I leave. He's a threat.
So anyway, so this is the kind. I just wanted you to be aware of like this kind of thing, and I understand this is not like something that you falls on your head directly. No, this guy is a loose cannon. This guy is a loose cannon.
I already know his Voucher.
We got you.
What has he ever done? What is it? What does corporate office know? What does corporate office know? What do they know?
And first of all, I never came at him aggressively. Has he come at me aggressively? Yep.
Yes.
Is it on film? Yes, it is.
But you never lied either, huh?
Okay.
He lied about what?
Well, yeah. See,
Lied about what?
he's
You want to see the video?
helping
Sure.
us. He's
I
trying
got
to.
several of them.
Let me
Okay,
see.
we'll see it.
No,
We'll
I'm
see
not
it.
Let's
showing
see
you.
him.
Okay.
That's
Corporate has it
ridiculous.
already.
He don't got nothing. He's reaching.
This
out
is
something.
ridiculous. Anyway,
He's
so
hoping to.
I will bring this up with my store manager and.
Okay,
Yeah,
as far as
okay.
it's obvious, you know.
so I mean, obviously we don't want to escalate to that
Right.
point, but it's just ridiculous because he just wanted to come and get English muffins, and this has been like a huge. Hey, you know what? We're having an adult conversation here, and you can't be acting like a child and expect to step in.
Right from the entrance. You can call
See what I'm saying?
call the store director.
Well, don't worry, we are. Okay, so what is his name, by the way?
He's gonna, you know, he's going to be like having his back.
I don't.
Yes, actually, you do have to. We do need to know your name. I'm not trespassing. I'm a
Call
fucking
corporate office.
patron, dude.
Call the
Okay.
store director.
No,
in the morning.
I understand.
That's all you need.
Okay, all right. Thank you. I'll get English muffins for you.
See, if he
Do you have your card?
if he was a